Hi, my name is Shailey Jackson, and I am currently attending LPO and will be graduating in June.
And I'm Millie Lefever, and I am attending LPO and will be graduating in June. I applied to LPO and I got accepted, and I didn't know what I was walking into because I've never been to a school like that. It felt very welcoming the first day. Like, I always was scared of the first day of school.
Well, I always loved school growing up, and then high school came around, and I went to Sandpoint High School. The first half of the year was good, and then the second half of the year I started skipping a lot of school. That continued into my sophomore year. I tried doing online, but wasn't motivated enough to do that, and I had a lot of friends attending LPO, so I thought I'll just give it a shot. And from the second that I walked into LPO, I walked into my advisory, and I felt so, like, it just felt like home. It was very welcoming. The environment was good. It's nothing like I was expecting at all. At LPO, when you are having a bad day, it's very noticeable. Almost every teacher notices, Belinda notices, and you're bound to be pulled aside by somebody, and just it's a really helpful environment. Like, they'll sit down and talk to you and just give you a moment to reset and come back to your center. And
At LPO, you don't go unnoticed, and every teacher and pretty much every student knows your name, and that brings like a very family community. You don't get, if someone's getting bullied, that gets figured out real quick.
it's really family community. We literally have family meetings.
LPO had a huge impact on my life because I never thought I was going to graduate. My mom, my dad, none of my brothers graduated, so I just kind of like seen that in my future. I see a future for myself now. I'm going to go to college, become a nurse, and the teachers really helped my confidence to showing me that I could get there and I could accomplish that. And my grandma noticed a difference with my attendance, my grades, my outlook on school in general. Just when they took the electives out of LPO, it changed the whole everything. A lot of the attendance went down, and I see it getting a lot worse with us if we change our building. And these kids already don't feel like they're the most important kids, and for them to take us out of our own school, that we're not asking for anything more except to stay in our building, but to put us in portables behind the middle school would be so degrading to all these.
And they were gonna making or offering students to go to the high school to take Sandpoint High School to take electives or do them online. Like, that just takes away a big part of LPO and the culture, because then you're going into a school with so many more kids that you're just not comfortable with. A lot of kids leave Sandpoint High School for a reason and come to LPO and realize how much of a different environment it is.
Them putting us in these portables is only going to make our attendance go way lower. There's going to be so many more dropout rates. Like, the dropout rates are going to go higher. Just in our electives in general getting taken away
Puts a strain on many relationships.
I would look forward to go do art class with Randy or cook with Chef, health with Scott or PE. And we do a lot of community service stuff in those electives. We would go help at the food bank. We made benches for the healing garden.
The kids at LPO have had the opportunity to take electives at Sandpoint High School for a very long time, but have chosen not to because they just simply have had a bad experience there, or they don't feel like they would be accepted there.
What could the community do to get involved in keeping LPO in the building?
Talk to the people around you about what's going on, and go to school board meetings and voice those opinions. Voice how to save LPO and keep it in its location and bringing our electives back.